My name is Karen. I'm a trainer here at the Princeton Club. Today I'm going to show you some real basic exercises that you can do to help strengthen your knee. The knee is a very complex joint and with the muscles, and now that we're coming to finally spring, we're going to be doing a lot of yard work and a lot of mobility. So these are some good strengthening exercises, especially if you're brand new to exercise or even at the club. These are good to do before you maybe start to use some of the machines, just to make sure that you know how to use the right muscles in the quadriceps. The quadricep muscle, you have about 4 of them, but the 3 that we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on the big quadricep. That's the big muscle that runs kind of down along the knee and then it comes up toward the hips. We got 2 little ones here. These are your kind of your stabilizers and the tracking of the knee. We have the VMO, the medial ones, and then the lateral ones. So that's where we're going to focus. I'm going to head to the table and lie down on the table for you to see. You can also do these exercises on the floor using a mat. So either way works the best. So I lie down. I'm going to make sure my knees are bent. The leg that I'm going to be working is my right leg. So my focus is I want to keep that quadricep muscle contracting. I'm going to keep my opposite knee bent so my back stays flat on the floor. My toes are going to be pointing straight up to the ceiling. I'm going to contract my quad and I'm going to gently lift it up. And I'm going to hold it there for about 15 to 20 seconds. When I'm done with that, I'm going to slowly bring it back down. I'm going to let that muscle relax and then I would do it again. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to contract that quad and you're going to pull up. The goal is that you're using that quadricep. If you find that you're having some kind of knee pain as you do it, then try not to really tighten that knee, or you might be finding that you're overextending that knee joint, that you're getting to have some pain in here. The next one is we're going to work on taking the toes out. So I'm going to have my toes go out. I'm going to contract again my quad of the inside part of the leg, and I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to hold again. I only want to bring that leg just up to the height of my knee. If that is too much for you, you can always drop it down and you can start a little lower. What you want to feel is that muscle's contracting and stabilizing, and I bring it down. The other one that I would like you to try is you're going to bring your toes in now. This is sometimes a little bit uncomfortable on the hip because we're kind of rotating that hip in. So just find what's comfortable with the hip and the leg moving in as well as the foot. Again, I'm going to contract the quad, the outside, and I'm going to lift. So this is where I'm trying to get those muscles to contract and lift. Hold it, and then I bring it back down. You can go again, and you can start again. Toes come up, hold. Toes go in, and toes go out. I would do 3 sets of that, holding each for about 10 to 15 seconds. Again, if there's any pain or any discomfort in the knee, just try to not to tighten up that knee so much. Maybe control or think of more of the quadricep that you're trying to fire and not pulling that knee down toward the mat. So those are some exercises that you can do, again, on the table or on the floor or on your bed, either way. The next position that we're going to go to is we're going to be using the Reebok or a step, and we're going to be doing some step-ups. So now I'm on my step, and what I want you to do is you're going to place one leg right at the edge of the step. The other leg is going to be kind of behind it, not real close or right next to it, just back a little bit. What my focus is going to be is mainly on the quadriceps and stepping up. Now if you have poor balance, what you can always do is be by a rail, maybe have a chair or something by you if you feel like you're going to lose your balance. What I'm going to focus on is right here into my quads as I step up. So as I shift my weight over to my left leg, I'm going to use those quadriceps and stand. Don't go into full extension of that knee, just have a little bend. I'm going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I lightly touch, I go again. Stabilize, making sure everything's contracted. I also want to make sure that my hips are level. I don't want to see any type of hip hike. And then you do it again. You can do that for about 5 to 10 times, holding it for about 10 seconds each. And then I would repeat and I would go to the other side. The main thing with this is you want to make sure that you're not hyperextending the knee when you stand up, that you're just using your quadriceps, that you're not lifting up that hip. It's a good exercise for the quads, but it's also a good exercise for some single leg balance that we want to stabilize as we have to stand on our legs sometimes. So I hope you found these couple exercises for the knee strength to help you, and thank you for watching the video.